Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it'll be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From just shy of midfield, Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. Always got some breathing room. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, with Saquon Barkley, you often think of the elusiveness, the quickness, but he can definitely run with purpose as well, and he's able to shed a tackler there and continue on.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play. And according to the Next Gen stats, he covered nearly 40 yards after that initial contact. Jones throwing on first down. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Giants at a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week. And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down. But they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jones now on 3rd down.
trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Barkley inside handoff. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Jones off the play fake. Out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Here's Jones. Off play action. And that will be incomplete.
It looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots to take over. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw. Jones. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, he'll drop to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 2nd and 9, Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Open man to tight end Henry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
Throwing, Jones. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw. Jones. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake. Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Marcus Jones picks it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The try here for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game. So the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. Now Foreman, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the...
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was concluded on the touchdown pass to Scotty Miller. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll go to Barkley again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
New York set to take the field. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on first down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off play action. Jones. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On third down, Foreman. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. They'll go with Foreman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Looking to throw. Jones. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Gano for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was finished up by a touchdown catch from Wan'Dale Robinson. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 9, Jones escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's Jackson. All told, that a 55-yard punt with a net of 40 after the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Jones now on 3rd down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll pull it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. On the return, Jackson. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. So now Jones and the Giants down 17-14. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now this throw caught left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Pass to Bellinger on the crossing route.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Now Jones.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jones.
Flushed out right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, Foreman. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. They run again with Foreman. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1.
Here's Harris to return it.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum